quick context, conductros.com works with all coding agents, including this current Codex setup, and keeps execution fully local. Honcho solves the next layer, memory. The post is simple, but the implication is not. Honcho shipped a Codex plugin that gives OpenAI Codex long-term memory. Not a note file you manually maintain. Not a giant pasted prompt. A plugin that installs Codex hooks, registers an MCP memory server, and adds a memory skill so Codex can remember project context across restarts and context clears. Here is what actually shipped. The NPM package is at honchoai/Codex Honcho, version 0.1.0, published as a public MIT package by Plastic Labs. Its own description says persistent memory for OpenAI Codex sessions using Honcho. The package exposes a Codex Honcho command, depends on the Honcho SDK and the Model Context Protocol SDK, and points to the Plastic Labs/Codex Honcho GitHub repo. That matters because this is not just a prompt template. The package has source for config, Codex connectors, MCP registration, queuing, transcript parsing, and 4 hook handlers: recall, prompt, observe, and writeback. In plain English, it sits around the Codex lifecycle and turns the normal chat stream into a memory feed. The workflow starts when Codex starts or resumes a session. The recall hook creates or materializes the Honcho session, fetches a lean model of the user, and injects that context back into Codex. The plugin intentionally keeps that first injection compact, then nudges Codex to use the Honcho MCP tools when it needs deeper recall. During a session, the observe hook records meaningful tool activity as compact one-line observations. It deliberately skips trivial shell commands, so the memory does not become a trash can full of cd, ls, grep, and status checks. At stop or before compaction, writeback captures the new transcript tail and queues it for upload. The queue is local first. It appends SOM on disk immediately, then a flush sends pending entries to Honcho and advances a sent marker only after success. Honcho itself is the memory layer behind the plugin. The official docs describe it as an open-source memory library with a managed service for building stateful agents. Its primitives are workspaces, peers, sessions, and messages. When you write messages, Honcho stores and processes them in the background. Then its reasoning models generate conclusions about each peer, so the agent can query a representation instead of dumping the entire past into the prompt. That is the important distinction. Simple retrieval only finds what was said. Honcho is trying to reason over the conversation and extract the shape behind it: preferences, project patterns, contradictions, stable decisions, and likely future context. For a coding agent, that means Codex can remember the repo style, why a decision was made, and which gotchas should not be rediscovered every session. The plugin also registers a hosted Honcho MCP server at mcp.honcho.dev, so Codex gets tools instead of only passive prompt injection. The README names the important ones: search, chat, get context, get representation, create conclusion, list conclusions, delete conclusion, and config tools. This is the part that makes the memory useful during real work. A startup context block can only be so large. Mid-task, Codex can ask memory a targeted question: what testing style does this user prefer? What did we decide about this repo? What previous error looked similar? Or what stable preference should I not ask again? Then, after learning a durable fact, it can create a conclusion instead of burying that fact in an old transcript. I also checked the package without touching the real Codex setup. In a temporary home directory with a placeholder key, the installer wrote Codex hooks, enabled the hooks feature flag, installed the Honcho memory skill, and registered the Honcho MCP server. The status command then reported hooks installed, memory skill installed, and Honcho config found. There are caveats. The plugin needs Codex 0.136 or newer, node on the path, and a Honcho API key. The hosted MCP server is remote, so memory processing is not fully local unless you self-host Honcho. The capture path is local first, meaning the hook appends locally first, but it still uploads to Honcho when flush runs. That is a sane design, but it is not the same as a purely offline memory database. The practical win is not that Codex becomes magical. The win is that memory moves from a handwritten ritual into the harness. Today, serious users keep agents' files, project notes, runbooks, local memories, and old session links. Those work, but they require discipline. A hook-level memory layer can make the default behavior closer to what a real teammate does, remember context, recall the relevant part, and avoid asking the same setup questions forever. For teams, the more interesting angle is shared context across tools. Honcho already documents integrations for Hermes Agent, OpenClaw, OpenCode, Claude Code, MCP clients, and more. The Codex plugin plugs into that same shared Honcho config file, so the direction is clear. Memory can become a portable substrate across the agent stack, not a separate brain trapped inside one app. My verdict: if you use Codex heavily, this is worth watching. Version 0.1.0 means early, so I would treat it like infrastructure you test carefully before trusting it with sensitive work. But the shape is right. Hooks capture the transcript, MCP gives active recall, Honcho turns conversation history into representations, and the memory skill pushes the agent to use that memory intentionally. The repo is github.com/plasticlabs/codexhoncho, and the package is on NPM as at honchoai/codexhoncho. If you want the local control layer around tools like this, conductros.com works with all coding agents, the current setup included, while everything runs locally. Links are in the description.